Hello everyone. Today our topic is about what is science. Science is the word derived from Latin language. Science is derived from Latin language word. Its word is scientia. Scientia meaning knowledge. Okay, so science is the word derived from Latin language word called scientia, and its meaning is knowledge. Many scientists sacrificed their lives for our comforts, and whatever the sacrifice done by them today, that is what we are enjoying. And there are many definitions for science. Science is a way of life. Science is a way of life. Science reveals the secrets in nature. Science reveals the secrets in nature. Science is a systematic body of knowledge. Science is a systematic body of knowledge that reveals the secrets in nature. It is a systematic body of knowledge that reveals the secrets in nature. And science is a process of thinking. Science is a process of thinking. Okay, all these are the various definitions for science. And different type persons are having knowledge in various branches of science. So depending upon which branch they are having efficient knowledge, we call them respective word. For example, the person studying life of organisms. The person studying life of organisms is biologist. The person who is studying rate of chemical reaction is chemist. The person who is studying the angular momentum of a particle, moving in circular path. Angular momentum of a particle moving in circular path is physicist. Okay. So the person who is studying about the life of organisms is biologist, and who is studying about the rate of chemical reaction is chemist. Who is studying the rate of angular momentum of a particle moving in a circular path is physicist. Next, some more persons. The person who is studying about weather conditions. The person who is studying about weather conditions is climatologist. The person who is studying about weather conditions is climatologist. The person who is studying about stars, galaxies, sky is astrophysicist. And one more, the person who is studying about fossils. The person who is studying about fossils is paleontologist. The person who is studying about fossils is paleontologist. Okay, right. Next, whatever the method followed by scientists for their innovations is called scientific method. Okay, this is the important definition. The method followed by scientists for their innovations. So whatever the innovations they are doing, the method that is followed by them, means by scientists, is scientific method. Scientific method. And there are steps involved in scientific method. So what are the steps is, one is the form hypothesis. First of all, the scientist has to form a hypothesis about their discovery or invention. Next, they have to plan experiment, means whatever the materials required they have to prepare. Then they have to conduct the experiment. In that experiment what they observed, they have to mention observation. And finally, whatever the discovery they have to represent in the form of a conclusion. So the method followed by scientists for their innovations is scientific method, and the steps are form hypothesis, plan experiment, conduct experiment, observation, draw conclusion. Next, one important statement given by Karl Popper. Karl Popper stated that about science is a history of corrected mistakes. Science is a history of corrected mistakes. And Albert Einstein, he also stated that every year I retract pages and again write. Means he is saying that whatever the innovations he is presenting in the form of a diary or in his book, then because of something changes in the experiment, he has to retract the papers and again he has to write. So that is what he is saying is science is always changing, means updating. Okay, so in this lesson, first lesson, what is science? What we learned so far is science is taken from Latin word scientia, meaning knowledge, and what we have to call the persons who is having efficiency in particular subjects. And what about the method followed by scientists, we have to call means scientific method, and about the steps involved in scientific method, and the two statements, one is given by Karl Popper about science and Einstein about science, this statement. Okay, so this is about first lesson, and again we will discuss in the next class.